Yo. Mama. Migo.
That was a good one. Yo,
Yo, we here, man. We
we
here
in the building.
checking in.
Well set. Another episode 113. You know, we is the drippiest podcast. With a cool kid pull up. Still rich. Rich, I'm in the building with my good brother.
Uncle Free, I'm in the building. He
We-
forgot to put my name tag on the joint last episode.
I was
Uncle
rushing. Oh, I think I was sleep
underscore
deprived.
Free underscore. It's all good.
I might have
He handled all the editing, so we ain't tripping. But
Might have been sleep deprived. But yo, we got it, yeah, man. Samba.
Mama.
My man Takeoff is done out here.
R.I.P. Takeoff, man.
R.I.P. Takeoff.
Crazy, yo.
It's super duper nasty.
Nasty.
Extreme nasty work. I don't know where we go from here.
Hannah Montana.
They finished Takeoff, son. I mean, like, would you do you stand up on the accident? Was it an accident body?
Nah, it wasn't no fucking accident body, man. I don't want to get into conspiracy theories and shit like that, but I don't think it was an accident, B. Like, and if it was, it's fucking gross.
What makes you believe it's not an accident?
'Cause it's just like,
So who you think did it?
I think he might have got hit by from what it's everybody telling me, from what I've read. When you come around, when you hanging out with the mob ties, Jay Prince and all that, I guess the niggas he was running with, like, they the only ones with the guns on him. So at first niggas was saying he got hit from behind, but it's like, nah, I think somebody swung on somebody. Niggas from the other side let off shots, he got hit. Flat out. That ain't no accident.
So
Fuck.
the whole story that been going on of friendly fire. Why you think they putting that out there?
Who knows, man? It could be, and then let me piggyback to you though. If it is friendly fire, how do you deal with the nigga who did the friendly fire? If you Quavo, how do you deal with him? Does he gotta get packed up? Does he make it out of Houston?
I mean, I don't think you. It depends on the situation. From what I'm hearing, they saying that the person, I guess the person who it was supposedly is like somebody that's Quavo's brother, technically, or something, or whatever. So it's hard for him.
Their family ties is crazy.
Yeah, so I guess it's like crazy for him to just say like, "Oh, do something to
my
him."
brother.
Like, even if it was genuinely an accident, then it's like, and that's also your people, your family. Like, you can't do nothing but be sick about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can you really do? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, it just seems sus. All the videos, all the footage I've seen personally, I don't see the level of scuffle that even warrant a gun being shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even see, like, it's just weird.
I feel like niggas was just thirsty to get to that level.
Thirsty to let the hammer sing, because I just feel like it's a argument about whatever going on in a certain area, and I don't really see too many punches, nothing too crazy violence going on. Shots ring out, and everybody by take just gets boomed up. So it's like, why was mad shots headed in that direction?
Yeah, the direction of the nigga who didn't have nothing to do.
Who didn't have nothing to do with none of the skirmish at all.
I just don't like the optics of the footage I've seen from that night. You know what I mean? They riding around Fifth Ward, Houston.
Yeah.
With the gun and visibility. You know what I mean?
Like, I mean, rap shit, it's tough.
But like, Migos are superstars. Like, I don't think of Migos and think of Black Boy JB. I think of Migos and be like, all right, they like legitimate. Like, they've crossed over. B. I've seen them on Finish Line commercials. I've seen them on, like, I've seen them.
It's good every now and then to show everybody you know what I mean, you down with the trenches and shit. You know what I mean? You know how it go.
Is Drake doing that? Is Hope riding around?
Drake does that all the time.
Showing guns?
Who had a gun?
It was just the gun.
Takeoff ain't have a gun.
Nah, Quavo was sitting on the passenger, and it was Jay Prince in the driver, and the gun was just like on the middle compartment.
It's not like it was a photo shoot. It so happened to be a boomy in the car while we riding. Yes, hammers in the car. What are we talking about?
Why?
With Quavo,
I just don't like the energy. Like, why you got? All right, we know his guns around. You don't gotta show it, bro. Like,
I don't think he was necessarily trying to show the gun. I think,
you don't think so?
Somebody was taking pictures as they was riding out, and the gun got captured inside of the picture.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't like the energy. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just felt like, Offset's at home. He chilling with Cardi. I feel like they passed that. You know what I mean? Hanging out with them, with the mob top niggas at that hour.
They popped out. Who birthday was it? Jay Prince Jr. Jazz Prince Jr. It was Jazz Prince's birthday. Yeah,
I'm not mad at the pop. Like I said, I just didn't like the optics. The footage that I've seen leading up to, I don't like the energy of it. But it is.
I mean, nigga. They trying to. Stay down. They being regular. They being cool. It was one thing I say about Migos, they whole little situation, like they chill regular, like they be out in the club regular, like
Yeah, yeah.
they don't have to
I
host
get
a
him.
party for them to be in the club, like you know what
I
I'm
get
saying?
that.
They
I get
move
it.
like regular niggas a lot.
And that's the problem.
I mean,
Respectfully. It's okay to get police detail. You know what I'm saying? Like,
police detail.
yeah, yeah. That
What
doesn't make you any less anything, bro.
what
That's a piece of real shit. Like,
that
get real security niggas that know how to shoot.
that
Get real niggas
environment?
to hold you down, bro.
That sort of optics is a little nasty. We don't really want to see Offset and Quavo and all them act like be around thuggery and whatnot, but they do act like regular guys a lot. Police detail is a lot in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just want to be with the homies. Police
Okay, I
around
get
is
it.
a lot. You know what I
Are
mean?
you
Like
against police security?
I'm not totally against it, but like when I'm trying to just be regular, like I get it. Police security at your concerts,
Okay.
your major appearances, things like that. But like you at your man birthday party and he's supposed to be heavy. Yeah, like what do we like? Why am I even going through any discrepancies here? Like why is there any arguments going? I don't know. It seemed like a weird scenario.
Um,
Hater had to be take.
I definitely hate it had to be take. What's your favorite Migos song?
Uh, I don't know. I don't have one.
Blue Cheese is
I
mine
don't
for
have
me.
that.
My
I
theme
definitely don't
song.
have a favorite Migos song. I can't even lie to you. Like,
Damn. It's got a lot. He's like a lot of the heat.
yeah,
Got
they got a lot of heat, but like I can't say I know the names of the songs.
okay.
Like you know what I'm saying? It'd be
I
like, yo, this
respect
one's
that.
fire, that was fire. I had to listen to them like, oh, that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
It'd probably be something early
Some
though.
early shit.
Yeah, like some of one of the mixtapes or something. Like you know what I'm saying? Uh,
Takeoff the best? Was he the nicest out of Migos?
no,
Offset? Who's the nicest to you?
I mean Quavo.
Oh
Quavo nice.
wow. I think lyrical wise, Takeoff got
I
it.
mean, bar for bar, like you know what I'm saying. It's between Takeoff and Offset, but you mean like just like musical ability, niceness overall. Like like Quavo is definitely nicer than both of them. Like Quavo is fire. Like if you listen to Quavo, Quavo be floating. Quavo be
I can tell you
floating.
just way nicer than everybody.
I'm sorry. Like Quavo really be floating. Like you could tell he hear the music different. Like he hears music different than they do.
Yeah.
I was there though.
I can see, like, obviously, I can see you. I can feel you on that. Like, obviously, Quavo was responsible for all of the classic hooks. You know what I mean? So I definitely give him that.
Quavo's the whole vibe.
But Takeoff is key though. Like his verse was always important. Like his verse, he come in and it just like sets the table. Like, all right, they are
Takeoff is
rappers.
fire. Takeoff is fire. I mean, if Takeoff wasn't flanked by the other two, he probably would have more shine. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
more people would jack him if he wasn't flanked by either or. You know what I'm saying? Like even on this last album when he with the joint he did with Quavo just now, the
Yeah, Uncle
Few,
Few joint.
he really showed like we don't really need Offset. Like he was good and like he filled him and Offset spot. Like you know what I'm saying?
You remember when they early on, Offset
Offset
was
was
locked
locked
up
up.
and
It
he
was
was
just him
holding
and
it
Take,
down.
and they would hold it
He
down.
was
That's
holding
some of
it
their
down.
biggest hits was no Offset.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
And I used to just think it was just two niggas too for a while. And then
exactly.
niggas was like, yo, Offset is, you know, I mean, the third one, But I definitely remember when it was just Takeoff looking this way and Quavo looking back to back on the cover.
Exactly.
And I thought it was them too.
Yeah. So Takeoff made it very clear we never really needed Offset. You know what I'm saying? Even though
He
Offset
was a good addition.
yeah,
A
he's
sturdy
good.
addition.
We like him.
You know what I'm saying?
He's
But it could have
fire.
just been
It
Takeoff
could
and
have just been
Quavo.
yeah.
It'd have been just as
It
sturdy.
could have been just as sturdy if we're gonna stand up. Yeah.
You know
That's
what I
what
mean?
I'm saying. So
But
Takeoff showed that he could hold his own. He could carry some shit. You know what I'm saying? His album is definitely fire. We all like last Rocket Man.
Rock was cool.
Huh?
Last Rocket joint
It was
valid.
sturdy tape. Couple of joints.
Where is Migos and Takeoff in the pantheon of hip hop all time rap groups?
It's hard with Migos. I mean, off sheer tragic death, I gotta bump Migos up a couple notches now, like, because I can't just
The way
like
they went
leave them.
out.
I can't leave them low with a tragic death like this. That's just ridiculous. You feel me?
Is that what that usually is? Tragic death bumps you up a couple
Tragic death
notches.
gotta bump you up. Like it's only right. You gotta respect the dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, and especially if you was nice and you got chopped down, while you could have put down more heat.
Yeah, like who knows where he could have took you? Like he could have got a little bit nicer.
Yeah, and he already had a sturdy base. You feel me?
Yeah.
Extremely sturdy. Like we talking about like a good decade run.
Good decade.
Like, he's influencing a lot more people than we give him credit for.
Yeah, a lot of niggas' cadence and flow came from Migos.
Yeah,
Takeoff specifically. Sure.
and then we sitting there. We in a group chat yesterday, and I'm realizing like, yo, oh yeah, we all just a bunch of old niggas naming groups from our childhood. Like these groups that y'all naming haven't put in not nearly as much work as the Migos be. You
Yeah,
talking
they
about people
have
that had
it.
one
One,
album,
two
two
classic albums. Like,
albums,
okay,
a
we get
couple
it.
songs. Like
Facts.
no, Migos 10-year plus
10-year
run,
plus
multi
run.
platinum, worldwide joints.
If you add, like I said, if you ask niggas Swing ain't none of it, they'll tell you Migos is top 3. Like, they
The
right there.
the main the I'm gonna keep it real. The biggest issue with the Migos is the subject matter.
Subject matter, I think they came out in the era when the mumble rapper was like frowned on upon, and some people try to throw them in there, but me personally, living in Atlanta, I think that helps. You got kind of
Yeah,
be more in tune. I could always understand what they were saying. I never
yeah,
felt like they was mumbling. I just felt like they was talking shit.
yeah,
Yes, the subject matter could be a little bit redundant. We
yeah,
fronting on you. Don't play with us. You'll get shot down. We'll
yeah,
fuck your girl. We got more money than you.
yeah,
All right, I get it, but I feel like Takeoff was always creative in the way he said it. His flow was unique to himself. It was never felt like he was biting nobody else's shit. His voice was extremely unique. Like
yeah,
it was definitely he had a unique rap voice. Like Pop Smoke shit was
yeah.
unique. I say Takeoff shit was like what I mean.
Up
You hear
there.
Takeoff and all right, it's him. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? So definitely unique with the ad libs. Ad libs is key for me. Like good ad libs could really carry you up a notch. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Mama, I don't
Mama.
want to do them no justice.
Yeah.
But yeah, the way they ad libs.
Mama.
Yeah,
What? Yeah, they definitely top 10. You feel me?
they
For
top
sure,
10 in my
top 10.
book.
It's not even
I'm not,
discussion.
I'm not
Top
arguing
5,
with
we could duke it out. It's just be see the thing with the Migos is they got heat, but it's just like so many of it sounds the same, and so much of it like I can't like y'all not giving me nothing. Like I'm not none of this is not none of this is touching my soul. Like
Yeah, I remember the
none of
group chat
this.
tried to
Like
say, I
any of
mean,
it.
fuck the police resonates. Like, I get it. But
Ooh, what?
I remember the group chat was talking about NWA and how fuck the police resonates more than anything Migos put out.
I
And I
mean,
guess, like,
yeah,
the
but I wasn't.
message.
I was a kid. I wasn't
Yeah, we wasn't even
even.
here for that.
I didn't really. Yeah.
Like, cut this shit.
If
You
we're
know what I
gonna
mean?
go, if we're gonna go based upon an impact of what a movie says happened or whatever. Like, I mean, that's cool. Or if you had older family members that was living in, and they could tell you that's cool. But I wasn't there. Like, I can't really say what
I could
kind of
speak to
impact.
the Locks, Bone Thugs,
Yeah, like
Outkast. You know what I mean? I can see if you want
I
to
mean,
argue with
yeah. Nobody's about to sit there and put Migos over
it.
Outkast.
Nah,
You know what
I'm
I'm
not going
saying?
to
We're
do
not
that.
gonna do that. You know
We're
what I'm
not going to
saying?
violate. But they up there. They in the top brackets. Like,
Yeah.
let's be
I just wish
respectful.
I wish they would have made more realer music and gave us more messages and whatnot. You know what I'm
Who
saying?
knows, man? That's what I'm saying. Like, Takeoff was 28. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hov ain't what dropped Blueprint, so he was like 34, 35, 36. So who
Yeah.
knows where
True.
he got? Who knows what Takeoff was
He
going to
could have
take him?
grew.
You
He
know what I
could have
mean?
grew.
Hov ain't give us what 444 till he was damn near 48, damn
Yeah.
near 50. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's his most
A man
conscious
a
shit.
man needs time to grow.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So
real.
like, you know what I'm saying? My son wasn't even 30 yet. You know how niggas was in their 20s? Niggas was on timing.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I just feel like, yes, the subject obviously we want mature. We don't want to hear the same shit, but his shit was taken so quick that we even give our man a chance to blossom and give us the other side. You know what I mean? Who knows where he could have took you? Because I said 28 is you just entering your prime. Like you just
Yeah.
he's obviously perfected his craft as far as like the ability to spit, elite breath control. Like I've seen Amigos live. Like he's a good performer. Like
Yeah.
Takeoff is one of the niggas I can say he sounds like the record.
But you know, they said that Takeover was always the first one dead serious about being a rapper.
Yeah,
Like, he said when
practicing
he was
like
a
they
little
be
kid.
on time.
He said when he was a little kid, he was telling them like, "Yo, I'm gonna be a rapper." Like, I don't know what that's about. Like he was telling them, "I'm already a rapper." But he was like, "Nah."
Yeah. And
You
they
know
said
what
they
I'm
used to just tell that nigga like when they would go out like, yo, just keep writing. You know what I'm saying? Like Takeoff would be in the crib just writing his shit.
I heard him. I
You know what I'm
respect
saying?
it.
I respect his shit.
Nasty to go out this way.
It's gross.
I'm not even
The
going to
headshot
jack
is
the
disgusting.
conspiracy theories.
You
Yeah, I
not feeling
mean,
that?
I mean, it's
Every time somebody
possible.
died, it's like he died on 12:53.
I
One
mean, you
plus
can get
three.
crazy with the gematria if you want to. Like, I'm not going to touch it because I don't even know. That rabbit hole is way too
It's
deep.
way too deep. It's
But
way
I
too
mean,
deep.
anything's possible. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
We'll just
saying?
leave that alone. Anything's possible.
Anything's possible when people are dying on certain days and all this other. You know what I mean?
Certain times, certain seasons. Everything is definitely possible. It's been
Yeah.
a nasty last few years in terms of hip hop.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy if Quavo's on 80 billboards in a year or two, but
Oh
whatever.
my God, Jesus.
But so all right, right. they doing this narrative, right? You know, I don't. You can call it. Some people call it a narrative. Some people call it a facts. Like you know what I'm saying. They're saying the music is the reason why all the rappers is getting boomed up. What do you say? Like I kind of feel like they unfairly adding this takeoff murder situation into all of that. Like I
Yeah.
feel like it's like
I don't want
what?
to add Takeoff shit into that, but being someone who is privy to what's going on in the New York hip hop scene with drill music, and I think I brought it to your attention about the most popular drill song is about a 14-year-old drill rapper who got stabbed on the train. It's, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I mean, and like he was talking crazy
yeah.
all all
Wasn't he?
spring.
Didn't he make the video on the train that he gets the
I don't
kid
know if
got
it was at
stabbed
this.
on?
I don't think they did it like that. Like I think they just went to a train station. I don't
oh,
think they was that bold to like go
oh,
up to that nigga's neighborhood and do
oh,
that. But even still, like just the optics of the fact that they went to the train and shot the video.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And made a dance stabbing themselves and the nigga got stabbed. Like, yes,
Oh
the
wow.
drill shit is definitely adding to niggas going to jail, niggas getting shot. Cause it's like, all right, you talking about my friend that got killed, so now I gotta boom you. So now I'm booming at you. If I don't hit at you, I'm gonna get caught for attempted. Like, it's nasty. Takeoff shit, I don't want to add to that narrative. It was just bad wrong place, wrong time. Niggas being too emotional. Niggas being too quick to, you know what I'm saying, up the pole. And if it was an accident, this goes back to niggas having guns that don't know how to practice, that shouldn't have them. You know what I mean? It goes back to what I was saying. I feel you. Niggas don't want to bring the police security mandates around, but like, come on now. Shit crazy. Takeoff should have never went out like that. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to blame the rap lyrics and the rap songs for Takeoff getting accidentally boomed outside of a bowling alley. You know what I mean? Like, I can see if you want to speak on that with Young Dolph, maybe that has something to do with the beef he had with niggas in Memphis. I don't really know. But like I said, I feel like Takeoff shit was just wrong place, wrong time, accident. He might have caught, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just don't want to blame that on rap. I don't want to go that way with Takeoff. I don't really think that has anything to do with like the niggas being ignorant and niggas just glorifying rap violence. I can't say that for Take.
Yeah, I
And I
mean,
agree with you on that.
at the
But
end of
I
the,
do feel like the content and the subject matter is detrimental overall. You know what I'm saying? The fact that drill rap is the number one rap in New York City and that shit is just about killing people is crazy. So, it is what it is. Where you at with it?
I mean, yo, what are we gonna do, B? People gonna make what they want to make. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. Like I
Is it the
don't.
white man's fault? Because that's all they want to promote. Is that the only acts they want to sign? Niggas is saying the conscious rappers don't get a
Oh, I
shot.
mean, that's not true. I mean, at the end of the day, you could say that it's a cool narrative to run with, but I don't. I don't feel like. I feel like they sign whatever's popular,
Yeah.
whatever's doing good is what they sign.
That's niggas
So
don't want to hear the J. Cole shit all the time.
so if a positive dude came through lit, I feel like they
Niggas
would
will go
sign.
to
They
that.
would be
Yeah.
trying to sign them. You know what I'm saying? Like
As soon as a nigga come through talking about some grave
yeah,
digging,
like
that's what your niggas clamor to.
I'm sure Russ have been. I'm sure somebody tried to sign Russ a million times by now,
Yeah.
or whoever. All the other, you know what I mean? The positivity dudes. I'm sure that's independent. I'm sure somebody tried to sign them already. Like I don't feel now. Maybe now, if you putting out positive music and it's not buzzing, I think the label might tell you like, "Yo, fam, you might want to bust your gun or something." Like, you know what I mean? You feel me? Now I can understand that. You know, the label just want to make money.
Yeah.
Like the label's about paper at the end of the day. If your conscious music was breaking music records and selling, they
Yo,
would
you
be.
might want to bust your gun is crazy.
You feel me? But if your conscious music was selling and doing good and people wanted to hear it, then the
Leo,
label will push it. The label's trying to make money. You think the
Leo
label's gonna?
Cohen said talent over issues, social justice. Sorry.
Yeah.
Were you offended? Are you offended by that or you respect it?
Why is it a crime for people to worry about a bag? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not.
At the expense of our people,
Is it like, yo? It's not. It's not the next person's job to police how you react to some music or whatever it may be. You you are buying and listening to what you want to listen to. The reason why there's no positive joints that's getting pushed is because the positive joints don't sell. That's why. Like it's about money. Money dictates what happens. If the money goes behind positive music, then positive music will get pushed.
Let me ask you. Let me give you a flip side though. Let's take these same beats and flip the subject matter a little bit. Same flow, same cadence, but it's like, hey, eat your vitamins, go to school. Does it not? You see, you saying it's just not gonna do that? I think a lot of these
I'm
niggas.
not saying it's not gonna do. The people already said it's not gonna do.
Okay.
What's the last positive rap song that the people jacked? Has there ever been a positive rap song that the people was like, yo, we need this song, and the corporations was and the record label was like, nah, we ain't putting out that positivity, son. That had never happened before.
What do we consider a positive rap song? Just somebody where nobody's getting killed?
I don't know, fam. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, there's never, like, if that's the case, they wouldn't let Jesus Walks pop.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
they push whatever is
It's
popping,
popping,
bro. They just trying to get $1, bro.
Right.
Ain't nobody thinking this hard, son.
Yeah.
You think, like, you might think they out here to, oh, it's so easy to blame the white man, like, oh, the white man is conspiring to
Niggas
destroy your
gotta come
community
in.
through music.
I'm glad you just said that about Jesus Walker. You know, shout out to Ye, because I mean, the positive niggas really might, they're not coming with the heat. You know what I mean, Ye was coming with heat. All falls down is
The
heat.
positive niggas not putting out no fire.
Yeah, like, put out the heat, bro.
There's
like,
no-
you're right. I've never heard Kanye say he was gonna spin the block, kill nobody, do no ignorant shit. Like, Kanye came with heat for a while.
And it's selling millions. And it's pushing. And the label don't have no problem pushing it.
Yeah, you're right.
So what are we talking about?
Just come with heat.
That's just a weak narrative.
It just so happens the niggas that's nice right now just happen to be a little angry, a little violent. It's fucked up.
It's not even are they nice? It's that's what y'all like.
That's what y'all like.
That's what y'all are turning up to. That's what y'all told. Y'all told the label this is what y'all want to hear, fam.
Yeah.
So how you gonna turn around and be mad at them for putting it out? Y'all told them this is what y'all want. Baby Drill drop a joint right now. It's going up.
It's going up. Man. The shit go. If nigga drop back blocks, I'm at my house volume 2. That shit gonna do 150,000 views. Man.
Come on, man. I feel like we always trying to blame somebody else for something. Like, you want to say, like, blame yourself. You're the one that played. You got 8 million spins on Baby Drill this month.
Yo, it's crazy. And, you know, one of the pages I be kind of in tune with is this page on Instagram, what NYC sounds like. And, like, occasionally they'll throw, like, you know, regular rap, old niggas that rap, like, shit that we grew up with. And there'll be niggas in the comments like, yeah, it's good to see this shit fire. We need more of this. But then they'll show, like, let's look at the weekly top 10 views. Top 10 shit, all drill, ignorant
shit. Murder.
All murder shit. All murder, death, kill. But like, even though they gave y'all the niggas, it's niggas out here that's rapping like how y'all want. Like, everybody's not doing drill.
You claim what you want, but it's not really what you want.
It's not really what you want.
You only want oh my God, save the people, positivity. When somebody get bodied, when somebody actually catches a bullet to the face and it's, oh my God, we need to be positive. Where's the positive music? The positive music been dropping. You gave it no spins.
You ain't giving no spins. I'm guilty of it. I might have looked at it like, oh, he's nice. And then I go watch Naughty Bop 3-5 times. Like, oh, just ignorant shit.
Yeah. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta stop. We gotta stop that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the positive niggas gotta put out better positive music.
Simple.
Get with the drill rap producers. See if you can do that. Like, get with the niggas that's making the beats. Because we're gonna be honest. 90% of the drill rappers are pretty trash. Like, they're not nice.
Not good.
But the beats are retarded.
And
the dances are cool.
I'm over the sick of this narrative of, oh, other races don't make music about harming each other and all that. It's just not true. You're just not immersed in other cultures.
We're not immersed. Mexico got a whole genre of cartel rap. Like, niggas telling about getting killed by the cartel, battling with the cartel.
It was singing before it was rap. Like, stop this.
Yeah, they was definitely singing that shit.
Y'all are not immersed in other cultures. Y'all
they don't go nowhere. They're not changing location.
They've been rapping in Africa about shooting niggas since the 90s. They've been rapping in Russia about catching bodies for 10, 20 years. Like
Mexico been rapping death rap for a minute. They been doing their own death music.
Yeah, like, stop it. Be like,
everybody got their
Korea, own shit. Japan, they got their own, like, so, like, stop that. Be like, stop that. Stop the whole, like, I hate that narrative when they always like, oh, we the only people that do this. No, we're not. We're not. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. If you that mad at the violence in hip hop, listen to positive hip hop. There you go. Go to a positive hip hop show, buy a positive hip hop ticket. You know what I'm saying? keep it going. Do that. You know what I
I
mean?
will say though, they say music is one of the things that infiltrates the mind with like minimal pushback. Some of the chants and like, with the shots and the 808 Ye speak on like I'll be catching myself randomly like just hearing the shit in my mind, you know what I'm saying? So I can see how a nigga that's maybe 15, 16-year-old and all you listen to is drill music and then that's the energy that's kinda like promoting through your veins a little bit. Like you be on that type of timing. So like to an extent, yeah, I can see it how it affects the youth. But like you said, it starts with us. Make better music. Positive niggas make better music, B. And we can see. That's it.
Pretty simple.
And it's way deeper than rap. Like niggas is going. If it wasn't no drill rap, niggas would still be killing each other. You know what I'm saying? Lack of resources. It's way deeper than what's going on as far as like on the radio and shit like that. Like, because New York was acting like they was going to ban drill rap. Like we're not going to play that. Remember that was like a whole thing. So
Why would they do that, man? Then you got to think the radio not play it, then it's gonna come even more popular.
yeah, niggas gonna be even more thirsty to
You
see it
can't,
out.
yeah. Anything you try to ban from people gonna want more of.
They tried to ban rap when it first came out. Remember
Exactly.
that? They was going on a campaign.
Exactly.
They was ODing on rap.
Exactly.
Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man. Like you said, Kanye exists for a reason. There's niggas that's nice. Kendrick, J. Cole, like, you just gotta be elite with your shit. And that's it. If you wanna be positive.
Good music gets to wherever it needs to go. Yeah. If it's
Yeah.
fire, it's fire.
If it's
like,
fire, it's fire.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody holding you back because you make your positive music, bro.
So,
Stop the madness.
producers.
Free, you want to slide into your section for your segment before we get about this joint for that first half?
Yeah. Well, because
Flea with my boy Uncle Free. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, we kind of on the topic, and we're going to touch into the next segment with Kyrie, but, we on our black stance, you know what I'm saying, pro-black, everything, you know what I'm saying, we kind of watching the public crucifixion of one of our own brothers, so I wanted to, again, I'm going to promote a black brand, my man shit, for the World Fleet segment, men lie, women lie, numbers don't, you know what I'm saying, I was real intent when I felt like I was going to throw some shit on, I was like, let me throw some black-owned shit on today just to promote that for the fleet part of the joint, you know what I mean? So men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Good sweatsuits, good pieces. It's that time of the year. You know what I mean? We supporting our own over here. You know what I mean? You could be fleet. You don't have to wear Louis to be fleet. Like, it's not on you, it's in you. You know what I'm saying? So we promoting black fashion, black freedom of speech. And that's it. That's what we doing today. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, World Fleet segment. That's where we at. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't is the clothing brand. And if you got a homie who makes some shit, support your brethren. You know what I mean? My bro, he supports niggas that look like you all the time. We throw on the gallery, give you the Tommy B. But, we also wear the shit that our niggas promote, our niggas put out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we hear about. You know what I mean? That's really what the Flea segment is about. We just want to let you know that, you could be Flea and you don't have to wear Gucci every day. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them niggas. Like, wear niggas, support your people, support niggas that look like you. And that's the vibe for this episode. So that's what I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, spend my little segment on for World Fleet today and just, again, shout out my brother's brand. And, it was a better way to shout that out than by actually wearing that piece of clothing. So that's what we doing for that segment.
Yeah, if you a black designer, clothing maker, you want to
send
send
us.
something. You want to send something. If you want your clothing brand promoted on the show, send it. We going. I mean, we gonna highlight your brand.
It's a couple of y'all that reached out, said y'all want to send niggas some shit. You know what I mean? I done gave y'all some attributes. Send it in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Godspeed. They done came through, sent some shit. Sent a couple of good pieces. So, yeah, B. Anybody black owned, minority owned clothing brands, come through, email us, leave a comment. We will get back to you and we will promote your shit. We is all for that. Word. Let's pay some bills and we'll be right back.
Yeah, we coming back second half. We're gonna get into
all the drama.
Kyrie blasphemy.
We're gonna get into to the documentary. We're gonna get into just everything, man. More drama, man. You already know. East Scumbaggery, we're all set.
Bow.
All right, we back.
Bow.
Part 2, episode 113. You already know we in the building.
We back.
All right, we popping off the second half. How we do every second half with elite scumbaggery. You know what I'm saying? Elite scumbaggery is when I tell you something that was fly and also kind of scummy. It's elite scumbaggery. It's an ill vibe,
I
right?
like that vibe.
All right. This week's elite scumbag is none other than my man Herschel Walker and his Republican Party mailers that been going out all over Georgia. These joints is elite and they're hilarious. You know what I mean? They're telling they're telling everybody that Joe Biden is basically racist against white people and Asians, and he's taking away white people and Asian jobs, and he's doing all type of madness. It's crazy. It's pretty hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. It's a crazy angle that I didn't even expect them to take. But it's like, yo, anything goes. Like that was crazy though. I was like, what?
Yo, was Herschel Walker gonna win?
Yo, he might, and
It's a
that's the
tight one
crazy
between him
part.
and Warnock.
He might win, and like he's literally legally retarded. Like, and I'm scared. Like, you know
Yo,
what I'm
legally
saying?
retarded is crazy.
I'm gonna go vote for
It's gonna be a
Warnock.
red wave. Niggas don't tell people what to do with their kids.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I've never voted in my whole entire life. Right?
Okay.
I'm about to be 36. I've never voted ever in my life for various reasons. Sometimes I abstained. Sometimes I was a criminal.
Okay.
This
You got
year,
your right to vote back?
yeah, my right to vote has been restored. I'm officially clear. I'm officially a civilian in the eyes of the state of Georgia. Right?
Okay.
This year, I gotta vote, son. I can't like just sit here and just like watch Herschel Walker walk to a win. He's retarded.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like I
In
can't do
all
that.
my years of like just being privy to like politics and like elections, I've never seen a candidate get more slandered than what I've seen Herschel Walker. It'd be like, yo, this
He
nigga
tried to
aborted 10
murder
babies. He tried to murder me. He held the gun to my head.
he
This is who
forced
you want?
so and so to get an abortion, but he's pro life.
Yeah, it's crazy. They be wilding on Herschel. Like,
And to
they've
be,
spent millions on Herschel slander.
can I be real? Can I be totally honest? Like I don't care about none of that. Like, do I care that he threatened to kill his ex-wife? No. 80% of niggas in the world are threatening to kill their ex-wife. I don't care about that. What I care about is the fact that he's retarded.
Okay.
Come on, son.
Yo, the legally retarded is
Like,
crazy.
yo, dogs. Come on, son. You're retarded. Like, come on, son. That's too much. That's just too much. We can't do that. He's retarded, fam.
I think Kemp gonna win.
Who?
Kemp.
I ain't seen no numbers or nothing. I'm just gonna say I hate Stacey's entire campaign. Whoever's a campaign manager should never run a campaign again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the majority of her campaign is pretty much disrespectful to intelligent black people. You know what I'm saying? Not even men. It was at one part it was just men, but now this is intelligent black people in general. Like I'm tired of seeing you dance. I'm tired of seeing you hug celebrities. Like, stop this.
Let's get right into it. They trying to publicly crucify my man Kyrie right now. If you're not privy to what's going on, Kyrie Irving, Brooklyn Nets basketball player, posted a link to a movie called Heroes the Negroes. Rich, you watched the film. I watched majority of the film, so you can speak on this. Basically, from what I gathered, it was definitely like a historical film showing how blacks were the original Jews, how we can't be, you know what I'm saying, anti-Semitic. However, there were some quotes in there that were questionable from some questionable people that, you know, people might feel, you know what I'm saying, feel people that were hateful. We'll just go and say that. The people deemed hateful. And I think that's what's causing a lot of the backlash. But again, Kyrie stated off top, look, I don't agree with everything in the film. There's some things in the film I don't stand by. Like, obviously, all of the Holocaust, when they talk about the Holocaust, whether it being real or not, I think Kyrie might have been referencing that. But he said there are points that he agrees with, you know, as far as like the historical aspects and where black people come from and Judaism and things of that nature. So, yeah, but they're trying to like really slay him. People are calling him to be banned from the league. People are calling him to apologize, and good for Kyrie because he has not apologized. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about the whole situation and how they treating Kyrie?
I mean, I think Kyrie probably should have left all this alone. Like, he's in a space that he shouldn't be in. Like, he doesn't have enough knowledge to battle everything that's about to be coming at him because he put this out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really think he watched the whole thing. Like I think to me, he looked like he just seen the preview, or he just seen he read the
Read
caption
the
and
title,
and
and
screenshot it
just
and just
throwing
wanted
it
to
up
feel
there.
deep. You feel me? And then people that really broke the joint down are like, hey,
Here's a
da-da-da-da-da-da.
quote from
And
this
now
one.
he has to like, cause trust me, it's extremely dry and tedious and like very well detailed joint. It's not like entertaining to watch. It's
Nah,
3 hours long. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
broke a
Like
couple times watching it
like
too.
I had to cut it off. I fell asleep because I had to watch it. I watched it over like 2 days. Like I had to watch it a couple of times over 2 days broken up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I just don't think Kyrie is mentally in the right space to be the one to have to deal with this. I don't think he watched the whole thing. Um, I get why they calling it anti-Semitic because they feel as though Jewish people are Semitic or Semites, and yeah, if you sit here and telling somebody, if you sit there and look somebody in the face and tell them that they stealing their birthright and who they are and their identity as the people they stole it, of course they gonna feel like you being anti them. You know what I'm saying? Like
What if
they
it's
ain't
true?
nobody trying to hear that. Of course, it's like if you on the other side, you wouldn't want to hear that. You
Yeah, I hear you, but what if
nah,
it's true though?
it is true. I'm not
Uh,
saying it's not true. I know it's true. I've been knowing all this. This is why the Black Madonna's on my shirt right now. Right? Black people are the original people. We should have known this. If you anybody that read a Bible before would know this. Well, I was locked up in the county 20 hours a day. The only book I had was a Bible. So I read that joint. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. I already know this. All I'm saying is that they blew it. Like he blew it. Kyrie blew it by saying that by putting himself in this space. He doesn't know enough to even be battling this back and forth. The Jews, of course, are gonna be mad at him because 90% of the Jewish people don't even know these stories. They don't know that history. They don't know none of this. So they just like, yo, what did you tell? He's violating.
yeah.
Oh, they not even hearing what he talking about. They see a clip like, oh, that documentary quoted Hitler. That documentary questioned the validity of the Holocaust. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, the Holocaust is big business. The Holocaust makes a lot of bread.
Hmm.
Did it happen? Did it happen or not? I'm not here to, you know what I mean? But the fact is, it does generate a lot of bread for them. You know what I'm saying?
What
Every
they say?
day,
Germany's paid over like 200 million
it
already.
generates a lot of bread for a group of people. It really does. Like, that's
Yeah.
a lifelong
Some Jews are
generation.
getting like 1,000 a month still to
Yeah,
this
think
day.
about a lifelong well of bread coming to your folks. Like, that's kind of beneficial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, yeah, it told the line when, but at the end of the day, the movie, it says wake up Black America. It's just for Black people only to be watching, technically. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it total. It's not
Okay.
for you to see. It wasn't really for y'all to see.
Hmm.
And I and it's annoying. People keep trying to say, "Oh, Amazon, Jeff Bezos, they profiting." Like, we don't know. Like, we still don't understand how Amazon works. Amazon is a marketplace that independent business people get to pay. That independent business people put their products on to sell, and Amazon takes a little percentage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, are you saying like so? Amazon doesn't really out here looking through every single piece of material that's for sale on Amazon. There's Nazi material on Amazon too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's all type of material on Amazon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you can say it's something's anti-Semitic because of course you're gonna feel if you're a Jewish person, you're gonna feel as you're gonna be upset because you're gonna feel like, oh, this they're saying that our birthright is stolen. But they're not saying, oh, hurt y'all, do nothing to y'all or
Yeah, we're
nothing.
not
They
saying
just trying to
cause
tell
violence. We're
Black
just trying to
people
get niggas informed. That's it.
their true lineage. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And then we have to realize there's a difference between a Hebrew and an Israelite and a Jew.
Hmm.
A Jew is not a Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? A Jew is not a Hebrew or an Israelite. The Israel we have today is a made up place that was given to a group of people after like 1950 and 1960 to some, you know what I'm saying, some war treaty or something. They gave them that and called it Israel and put a group of people back into that land. Not those aren't the original people that was living in that land.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I gotta watch that joint, son.
Yeah. Just watch it.
You should, like, if you didn't already know all this, you know what I'm saying? But I would say, if you haven't already started your whole path towards all your like true knowledge of self and all that, like, you got to start way before this. Like, you got to know the Bible. Like, you got to know, like, the first 5 books of the Old Testament. Like, you got to know that first, like, before you even get to the documentary. Because all that is, like, you know what I'm
Over
saying?
your head.
Because it's too much. It's so
It's
detailed.
so
Like,
deep. Yeah, it is.
like the
It's
way
real intricate.
the way they talking is like you already know the Bible. Like,
yeah,
like
they
it's
speaking about niggas
like
that they expect you to be privy
they
to.
exactly. They speak
A lot of Abraham.
yeah, they going deep. Abraham, Sarah. They talking about the stories of the Bible as if you should just know them off the top of your head, and they're very obscure stories of the Bible. They're not even like the regular stories that everybody knows. You know what I'm saying?
Copy.
So it's like you should niggas need to I think it was fire and all in all though. Overall, I give it about an 8. I'm gonna give it about an 8. Like, cause it's like it's not like a call to violence. It's not like he's saying, yo, hurt them people or nothing like that. Like, he was just telling the truth.
I don't feel any negative energy towards any white Jewish people after watching
Yeah. It was just telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, where do we go from here? I don't really know. Like, I don't want nobody to like stand up and try to rob Jews now or nothing crazy. Yeah. Like, I don't want nothing. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where we go from here, but it's good for everybody to know the truth.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? What we gonna do? You feel how you feel about the capitulation? My man Kyrie gave over $500,000 to the ADL. The owners gave off $500,000.
Like, good optics, you know what I mean? I'm happy. He hasn't really formally said I apologize, so I'm good. I'm standing by that. I mean, I don't even know what did they do with the money? Like, what did the anti-defamation? Like, where did the money go? Like, what happens?
I will say, even though
is it going to like Jewish underprivileged people?
Who really knows?
You know what I'm saying?
Is that a thing?
That's what I just said. Like, is that even a thing?
That doesn't exist.
Like, listen, I lived in Williamsburg. I got family in Williamsburg. The Hasidic Jews is out there. First of all, they stick to themselves. They never gave off the energy that they like my kind. Anytime I might have walked down they block, like they wasn't jacking that. I'm just being honest. I'm not saying that you guys are all hateful. I'm just saying that's the vibe they give off. And I know a lot of them used to beat up black niggas. If they catch a nigga wrong side of town, you try to talk to one of them. Nah, they're not going for that.
The Jewish people that we know as the Jewish people right now didn't speak Hebrew until like 1960. Okay. Before that, they spoke Yiddish. Yiddish is a Turkish, Slavish, Eastern European / mixed tongue. So they're like Germanic type tongue. So they're like, how did y'all go from speaking that? Y'all picked up, all of a sudden y'all started talking Hebrew to fit in with the you know, what we expected, because when we moved y'all back into Israel, it's crazy, really. It's crazy.
Like I said, I don't know what they do with the money. You know what I'm saying? For me to tell you, like, am I happy he gave 500? I'm like, I guess it's to say Kyrie gave 500 to like anti-hate speech. Like, I guess who knows? I don't know what the Anti-Defamation League does.
You should have.
Do they come through the hood and give out food and shelter for niggas? Like, are they helping pay rent for niggas? Like, I don't know, man.
I would say, I ain't gonna lie, like, part of me wishes he would have stayed away, but part of me is happy, like, that he put this out here and then people was able to, well, I can't even say able to do their own research, because most people sat there and just formed an opinion based on something else, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And some niggas is going, like, actually going, like, let me watch the film and see what's going on.
Yeah. And to be real, the quotes that he did quote from the egregious people that he did take from wasn't like things of like go violate them. It was just like, yo, it was just like statements where they said like the reasons why they were doing what they were doing was because dumb people wasn't dumb people. They supposed to be dumb people. Like, you know? Okay. Like, yo, like, y'all aren't the black people that y'all supposed to be type thing. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of that going on.
A lot of misrepresentation. Nash is fired. The misses. There ain't a lot of Nets going through it. Like, Jesus Christ. Like,
did you still running that for your finals pick? Oh, how do you feel about that pick?
I don't know. Ben Simmons is. I'm gonna step away from that because Simmons is hurt. I don't know what he's about to miss the next.
Simmons hurt might be good for them.
He can't figure out if he wants to play basketball or not.
He just wants to be in pergola with teams, bro.
He just wants to, that's
I already know how the game goes, bro.
In Soho and Furry Marnie.
Last time I was in New York,
Furry Marnie. not the calm Marnie. Ben Simmons wants to be in a Furry Marnie. Let's be clear.
I went in pergola last time I was in New York. Ben Simmons is in there with Nav and non-joints. Ben Simmons and Nav and non-joints, B. Right at the table, right next to my joint. I'm like, yo.
That's
This is what you want to
This what he
do.
want to do.
And this is what you want to do. Like, you don't want to play ball. You just want to be some big light skinned pretty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He don't wanna
Playing
play
with the
ball.
joint, having mad shorties. You just want to be feeling yourself.
He's not serious about his craft.
Yeah, we hate. Yeah, I'm done with you, Ben. I really thought that was gonna be a good deal for the Nets too.
Me too. Like, nigga did an airball layup. Nash got packed up. He was a terrible.
Yeah, I'm happy for that. That was good. He's been a bad coach.
Like,
You think
I
there
like
was
Nash as a player, but he shouldn't have just got a head coaching job like that. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that was crazy. Do you think he had a Do you think him they made a deal with KD under the table? Like, yo, fam, if we start off nasty, we'll get rid of him. Like,
for sure.
relax.
Like,
we
like,
just stop
KD is
saying
more
you demand
important
the
than
trade.
Steve Nash. KD is more important than Steve
Yeah,
Nash.
they might have made an underground deal with him.
And people are like, they about to bring in email. Like, are we like the Nets brash just but they don't give a fuck? They going for anything? Like, they just like, oh, fuck it.
I mean, a little bit of, you know what I mean? My man clapped some cheeks. Like, what are we gonna do? He didn't clap no cheeks over here. Like,
Yeah, they all good with that in Brooklyn. My nigga, like, it was Brooklyn, man. Niggas clap cheeks in Brooklyn, man. Fuck you doing? Man.
like, yo, I mean, all right, at least now you know. All right, let's keep your wife away from email. Like, you might not want to bring your wife to the joints for the
might not.
email.
Listen, no, he makes about 6'8" his damn self. You know what I mean? Like, kind of light skin, no, he's not like super bad. You know what I mean? Bad looking. I'm not gay. You can say a nigga like he's like a regular, sturdy nigga. You know what I mean? Joyce is going for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look clean. You know what I mean? What the fuck? And I like Ime to be a coach. Like, it ain't gonna be too many niggas talking crazy. Like, niggas might look at you like, oh, suck my dick, Steve. Like, nigga might look at Ime, might be like, what happened? What we doing? You may get a nigga face. Like,
Yeah.
I'll play him. I'll slap the shit out you too.
Yeah, I can
Like,
see
that
niggas
matters.
look at that Steve with the SMD face. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like, you was nice, but still, fuck out of it.
Fuck out of here, Steve. Like, you don't got no chips. Like, fuck out of here. Like, you don't got no chips, bro. Like, if I'm a nigga with a chip and you don't got a chip, like, I'm like, all right, my nigga. Like,
I really don't.
I respect your shit. Niggas said Kyrie made Steve Nash wait outside his doorstep for 30 minutes over the summer when we came to Tyler. That's how he respected him. This is fact.
I think Kyrie got like a thing though. Like,
Kyrie got some shit with him. I ain't gonna lie. I love Kyrie, but he got some shit with him. It's like a lot. Like,
we know, yeah.
It's a lot with Kyrie. It's like, God damn. Like, if you want a Nets, it's like, yo, you nice, but it's like every day with you, bro.
If he don't score 35, 40, it's like, why is he here? Like, I hate like this is annoying. Like, if he's not dropping 40, it's like, bro, he's in the way. Wow. The Nuba's rocking and rolling. Who's
standing out to you right now? Who's looking good?
The Cavs.
Yeah, D Mitch is going crazy.
D Mitch is going crazy. Phoenix got the best regular West, but I don't believe them. I've seen this movie before. Like, I don't believe it.
Damn.
I seen what Luka did to them niggas by himself. Listen, I know Giannis is. I'll say Giannis is the best nigga out. Really supposed to say Steph because he finals MVP, but like objectively speaking, Giannis is the best player. Luka got some shit with him, be like he do what he want, when he want, how he want, to who he want, and I seen him pack up the Suns. So I don't see like them being 6-0, 6-1 is like all right, like but I seen this movie before.
Yeah.
Chris Paul's like a year older. You know what I mean?
Does he look still looking all right, or is he still
leading the league in assists? I respect it. He's leading the league in assists.
Because for somebody like Chris Paul, they changed the rules so he can move around freely now. Back in like a year, 3, 4, 5 years ago, you would just rough Chris Paul at this point. Like, you man, son, just push you around. Different now.
I think the Jazz forgot they were supposed to be tanking.
Yeah, like, I keep trying mad hard.
Niggas got pride over there. You know, Conley running the show. He probably like, oh, fuck that.
They trying too hard.
Yeah, so, Hawks look for real. I like DeJounte and Trey. They embarrassed the Knicks yesterday.
Oh, man.
Packed them niggas up. Listen, they got some shit with them. Because DeJounte locks up. You know what I mean? They might still be one nigga away.
Is so much better.
Yo, when he's on the everything is cookies. Like, he be really taking the ball. Like when people bring the ball, there's not a lot of people in the league that when other people bring the ball, they just take the ball from them and it's going the other way.
Yeah, he does that.
Yo, it'd be like, what? How did he? You blink like this, you see him going the other way with it. Yeah. Like, yo, that's crazy. He's retarded with the steals. I don't know how he do it. Like his arm, I don't know if his arm is a little longer than everybody else or something.
Like that nigga wingspan is crazy.
Yo, because I'm like, yo, I don't know how he do it. He be stripping everything, son. He pulled Because other people get steals in the lane, like passing lane and all that. He get his steals like man to man, like really take the
Man to
ball from me.
man, like, nah,
I'm
we
out
not
of
playing
here.
the lanes like it's me versus you. I'm
Yeah.
on your fucking bumper. Nigga. Stop playing. Don't even dribble in front of me. That's how he talk to niggas. Like, don't dribble in front of me. Be respectful. Like, that's
He's different
it.
with it. He's different.
Celtics is the Celtics. I mean, they where they expect them. Tatum's a dog.
Tatum's a dog. Tatum wants it badly.
Banchero's, he's valid. He's him. He's big as fuck. Shout out to you, pause.
What?
I don't know if it's the freedom, if it's like yo the you know what I'm saying? If the coach is just giving them everything,
yeah, I think that matters.
That matters because I'm like,
too.
yo, the coach is letting him do whatever.
Let him do what he want to do.
But he
like,
is cooking though.
Cooking. And like I said, shout out to Rich. I went to my first game of the season. I've been to the NBA my first game of this year. In Homo. Niggas went to see Magic. That nigga Banchero's like 6, like he's a monster, bro.
Yeah. He was going in. Him and John Collins was going at it. John Collins an NBA vet. He done got accolades. Multi big contract.
Like doing what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So shout out to him.
That was serious. For sure.
Lakers, they got West coming off the bench. How you feel about that?
It looks good.
It looks all right?
It looks
Got
good.
the dog in here. That was a good win for them last day against the Pels. I just want to see Russ do good, man. So you gotta come off the bench, my boy. That's it.
Facts.
Is Burrow, are they in trouble? I just want to do a quick segue with the NFL. I know it's like middle of the season. We still got a lot of games left. No Jamar Chase for the next 6 weeks.
It's like,
and that's your man. Yeah, it's 4-6. And I got him on my fantasy. As soon as I'm trying to turn a fucking corner, man.
They just not like, see, they need Chase bad. Like, Boyd and Higgins is nice, but they only nice if somebody can they need somebody to take the top off the defense. Like, they're not fast enough to get over the top. Like, you know what I'm saying? They big and strong and all that good stuff, but like, you put enough people around them, all that is a dub. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need somebody fast enough to get the safeties out the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they not, it's not.
Chase opens the field up, for sure.
Yeah, like, you can't just leave a corner on them. You got to pay mad attention to them. Not everybody else can get crazy. You know what I'm saying? Without Chase, it's like, yo.
Now we gonna zoom in on y'all two niggas.
Yeah, they not fast enough to like really make nobody scared. Football about speed at the end of the day.
Yeah. Are you faster than me or not?
Yeah, like not because if you're not really, if I know you're not faster than me now, I could just really be on your back.
Yeah. You get it out of your breaks. Like, how nice are you at that? Like you said, it's really about the fundamentals.
Yeah.
And like Jamar is a little bit.
That was a rivalry game too. You know, Cleveland be thirsty to beat them.
Yeah, you know, anything can happen in a divisional game for sure. Like
thirsty rivalry game. Yeah. We gotta see who they play next week. I don't know, but we'll see.
They gotta bye, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But let's get into our favorite segment. We got a segment called We're All Set. We basically talk about the things that, you know, we're not feeling, we're good on, things that we want to go a different direction, just, you know, things that we wish would come to an end. That's what we do on We're All Set. So, you know, I'm going to start it off. I'm all set on Shaq and Chuck on Inside NBA TNT. I was watching you guys the other night, and y'all called Kyrie out of his name. Y'all called him an idiot multiple times. You know, it's one thing, if y'all don't agree with how he promoted his thing, that's fine, I get it. But, you know, just the corporate bootlicking, I'm not going to call y'all names because that's what I'm accusing y'all doing. Like, I don't like when black people tear out other black people. I just feel like you didn't have to call him out his name. That was crazy. So I'm really all set on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was never, like, the biggest fan of Chuck anyway. But, you know, I like Shaq. You know what I mean? I see he be doing a lot for people. He be donating. But that was ridiculous. Like, you ain't have to call Kyrie out his name like that. I wasn't feeling that. It kind of stung me. So I'm all set on y'all niggas for a while. So that's it.
I'm all set on Stacey Abrams' campaign manager. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't like this campaign. Like, I'm tired of seeing her dance. I'm tired of seeing her hug celebrities and random black happy people, and I just don't like this campaign. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not feeling it, B. Like, I just don't think like it's speaking. Like, I wouldn't mind if you have that portion of it. I get it. Dumb people need entertainment, but you don't have nothing for intelligent people, dog. Like, and I'm like, I don't see. I feel low key disrespected. You know what I'm saying?
Like, flat out.
For real, like, it's not enough facts. It's just a lot of, like, you know what I mean, foolishness. I'm just not jacking it. That's just how I feel. I'm all set on her campaign manager. I wish y'all had ran a more effective race. I wish y'all had respected my intelligence
like she's
more.
not getting your vote.
Huh?
Sound like she's not getting your vote.
I'm not privy to divulge my voting stance. You know what I mean? It's my first
Okay.
time officially voting. I'm taking it serious. You feel me?
All right, copy.
I'm not really saying exactly who I'm voting for. You know what I mean?
I heard you. You all set on the campaign manager.
I'm not jacking the campaign manager. I don't think it was an effective campaign at all.
I can dig it. All right.
Thanks for tapping in, y'all.
We appreciate y'all.
That's the end of that one.
My boy going to Africa next week. We'll be back soon. Like, subscribe.
And all that.
Subscribe.
Maybe we might figure out how we could do some type of remote recording situation or something. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
we're all set from Africa. That'll be dope. Word. But yeah, tap in. We appreciate y'all, man. Holla. Holla. Oh.